Well, how are y'all tonight? I got another story I need to tell y'all. Now, this is on myself, so it's all right to tell it. When I was younger, I was a little thinner back then, and I went swimming at my girlfriend's apartment. And I lived about 25 miles from where she lived, and I didn't want to get all my clothes back on, and so I had on just my bathing suit, one-piece bathing suit. And I had an old boyfriend, yeah, old boyfriend. He left one of his shirts behind, and so I just had that over the top of it, and I was going to get in my car, and I was going to drive home, because I didn't want to put my regular clothes back on. Well, I got about halfway home, and lo and behold, there was a highway patrolman stopped me. Well, I thought, oh, goodness, I'm probably going to get me a ticket for speeding. And so he walked up to the car and he said, "Could you get out, please? Step away from the car, kind of like." And I said, "Oh, please don't make me get out of the car." He goes, "Yes, ma'am, you need to step out of the car." So I get out of the car in my one-piece bathing suit with my old boyfriend's shirt over the top of it and my flip-flops on. And I get behind my car, right around the trunk, in front of his little police car. He's a highway patrolman. And he flipped up that old ticket book, and I knew I was going to get me a ticket. And all of a sudden, I've kind of got some tingling down in my feet. And, and I had thought about it, and I wasn't paying no attention. And I had lost a good bit of weight during that time, and my bathing suit was a little too big. And I happened to look down at my feet, and I had a bunch of fire ants all over my feet. And I'm telling you, they started stinging, and I bent down to go get all the ants off of my feet. And lo, if behold, because I'd lost so much weight, both of my boobs fell right out of my bathing suit. I'm telling you what the truth, they plopped right out of there, both at the same time. Oh, I'm telling you what the truth. You should have seen me. I'm sitting there trying to stuff them all back in, and that highway patrolman never batted an eye. I looked up at him in shock, and I turned around and I looked. I looked some more, and he looked at that ticket book, flipped it shut. He said, "Have a nice day, ma'am." Got in that police car, and I'm telling you, left me standing right there, shocked on the side of the road, both my boobs trying to fall back out of my bathing suit. Now, I'm just going to tell y'all that's a true story. That is an honest-to-goodness true story. And I told it on myself, right here on the video. I thought about that. And I thought maybe I might get a kick out of it. I don't know. I wasn't getting a kick out of it when it was happening, I got to tell you. Because I'm thinking, why in the world would I sit there and flash my boobs both at the same time? They both came out of the top of that bathing suit at the very same time. Now, one's bad enough, but you're trying to stuff two of them back in your bathing suit at the same time, and there's a highway patrolman standing there. What you gonna do? Now, just what you gonna do? I was too shocked to say I'm sorry. I mean, do you say I'm sorry when it was an accident? I did it on the accident. I didn't do it on purpose. Would you have thought I would have done something like that on purpose? But, the fire ants were eating at my feet. So, they were stinging. So, I had to jerk down to get the fire ants off of my feet. About that time, I just jerked back up, put him back in there, and I'm telling you, he had that ticket book closed to fast, and have a nice day, ma'am. Like I was going to have a nice day after I done flashed a highway patrolman. Now, ain't that something else? Now, something I tell you, yep, that's a true story, all right. I wouldn't be telling no lie on myself. Well, I just thought about that tonight, so I thought I'd kind of share that with y'all. So what y'all think? Y'all have a good day.